If you think gluten is just a trend, listen to this. There's a huge difference between a true gluten allergy like celiac disease and gluten sensitivity, but both can trigger inflammation in your gut and all over your body. First, gluten is the protein found in wheat, barley, and rye. Celiac disease is an autoimmune reaction, which means that your immune system attacks your own small intestine when gluten is present. Over time, this can flatten the little villi that absorb nutrients, leading to malabsorption, anemia, weight changes, fatigue, skin rashes, and more. This requires a strict, lifelong gluten avoidance in your diet. And then there's non-celiac gluten sensitivity. You don't show classic celiac damage on a biopsy, but you still react in form of bloating, brain fog, joint pain, headaches, mood changes, skin flare-ups, often just a few hours to a day after eating gluten. In functional medicine, we see this as gut immune nervous system reaction, often layered with leaky gut, dysbiosis, toxin load, stress, and past infections. So you might ask yourself, how does gluten drive inflammation? Let me tell you. It can irritate the gut lining, making it more permeable, aka what you always hear me say, leaky gut. That lets food particles and toxins slip into the bloodstream, triggering immune reactions and systemic inflammation. That inflammation can show up as gut symptoms or joint pain, fatigue, brain fog, anxiety, hormonal imbalances, or skin issues. And gluten doesn't just irritate the gut. It also helps feed pathogens like strep and certain viruses, adds burden to the liver, and fans the flames of chronic inflammation and neurological symptoms. So even if you don't have celiac disease, gluten can still keep your body in a low-grade inflammatory state. So if you suspect celiac, get properly tested before you fully remove gluten. And then track how you feel when you eat gluten versus when you go 100% gluten-free for at least 4 to 6 weeks, but ideally 3 months. Focus on gut healing foods like fruits, leafy greens, steamed veggies, potatoes, squashes, celery juice, aloe vera, herbs, and reduce processed foods that keep the fire going. But your symptoms are not in your head, your body is talking to you. Please share this with someone who keeps being told your labs are normal, but just doesn't feel right. And if you've been diagnosed with celiac disease or gluten sensitivity, please schedule a free discovery call. Link is in the bio, and as always, stay informed and stay healthy.